It's Just Me, hosted by Brent Fox. Um, so basically, I was just gonna do like a freestyle live, just kind of reporting on the aftermath of the LDBC family reunion. Um, I had such a great time. It was very memorable. I had a chance to spend time with my actual family. Shout outs to my brother Lonnie Perryman and his lovely wife, um, Miss Brenda Cribbs, or Mrs. Brenda Perryman, or Bren for short. Thank y'all so much for being such wonderful hosts and being so accommodating when I was in Atlanta. I could not have been able to do what I did over there without you guys, and I'm forever indebted for y'all because of that. Thank you so much. To my LDBC family, I do not want to get to naming names because I'm going to always wind up forgetting somebody, and please blame that on my head and not my heart. Um, but there was a time to actually be had there. Um, I will, however, drop a name, and I did get to see my brother, um, Coach 67 Sports TV. Of course, I got to see my brother, I.J.M Will. We took a memorable photo with my brother Lonnie, and then myself. I labeled it My Two Brothers because that's what that meant to me. Um, I can't I can't not mention the usual suspects six. Everybody was there except Stay Ready, and I understand that my brother Stay got business he got to handle in Houston. So you know, we ain't, I'm not gonna hold that against you. I got to see you in Dallas. I got to enjoy you in Dallas. Pause. Um, and I can't wait to see you the next time that we get together. So, you know, uh, hold your head up about that. BFTV. I didn't have a chance to see him this year, but um, I'm looking forward to the next time we get together so I can see him again. Of course, I deeply miss Black and CC. Um, they have very busy schedules, and unfortunately, they couldn't quite make it. But I felt their spirit and their presence there. That's what probably made this whole thing a success. And of course, big shout out to the general. This is the man that made it all happen. 78 Sports TV. Thank you so much for the idea of us fans getting together collectively and being able to mold this into a family type of environment. It's like I always say, or not always say, it's like I said or kept saying during the family reunion. Boxing may have brought us together, but our principles kept us intact. And I think that's very, very important, and it's worth repeating. Once again, for my LDBC family, the boxing actually brought us together, but our principles kept us intact. And I'm going to keep repeating that too. Um, I had a chance to actually meet Drew Titan in person. Man, such wonderful energy, man. We 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 talked a good portion of the cookout, man. Very deep conversations, some humorous conversations as well. I really enjoy Drew Titan, man. He is every bit as good as advertised in person, and I can't wait to see him in person again. Um, what could I say as far as hey, salute Birdman. Um, and then I got to meet the lovely Tay Tay Brown. I also got to meet the most elegant and regal Shawala. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. That's a must see, man. That is a must see. Um, Shawala is woo. She has such radiance and just a glowing energy about her, man. That you can't help but smile when you're around it. So and hey, those hugs came from a very sincere place. I'm a direct reflection of how I feel towards someone or how I am actually treated. And that genuine embrace that I gave Shawala basically was just a reflection on the positive energy that she gave. And, I'm very grateful for that. Um, I also had a chance to meet my boy Martin. Man, I really enjoyed Martin. We had a great time. We had a great time. We had a great time at like the registration. We had a great time at the actual event, which was labeled as a meet and greet, but it was a family reunion. And then we definitely had a good time at the cookout, and then the small little after party in 78's room. We had a good time there too. So shout outs to Morton for that, man. That's my guy, bro. And we gonna try to stay in contact because we in the same area. Um, I've enjoyed so many other people too. I got a chance to actually finally meet Mike Biggs boxing. Of course, I got to see Ashley again. That was a real treat. Um, oh man, I know I'm finna forget somebody. Abel, Mahari Nation. He was pretty funny. Um, Actually, Ken Hoop, I really underestimated him. I was very pleasantly surprised by his ability to play basketball. He did really well. Um, and then um, Tommy from the Bronx. Who can forget Tommy from the Bronx, bro? Um, Tommy from the Bronx, bro. He's thorough, man. He's a good dude through and through. There were several times, man, where he offered to like snap pictures and do videos and stuff like that, just to take care of other folks, and myself included. Of course, it was important to me to try to give back that positive energy that he gave everybody else. And I certainly hope that I left a good impression on him too. I think that's important. Um, this boy Stephen L. the Mag done brought his brother, bro. That was funny. Um, as you all know, that was the other gentleman in the push-up contest video that was going on Saturday. Um, excuse me. And then, man, I got so many people just rushing through my head. I'm just trying to make sure that I narrow it down. But there's a big shout out that goes to Chef Chris Ruffin. Okay, there was an interview that I actually did, I think on one of the lives for Sunday. If that's actually transitioned over, go check that interview out because I asked him about the cookout being like a tradition at the LDBC family reunions, and he kind of went in depth about how that kind of occurred. So yeah, if y'all got time, just go scroll back to one of my videos. It should say Chris Ruffin interview on it. Check that out and get a little family reunion history. That cookout is really going to be a staple for that family reunion. And I think that actually helps with the unity for our family unit here at the LDBC. Oh, Soul Power, what's up, brother? It's good to see you, man. Yes, sir. And I got to meet Soul Power in the flesh, man. That was an experience too, man. I I really had a good time with him, man, and his wife. They were such good people, and I definitely appreciate the positive energy that I got from both of them. So yeah, that's for sure. Um, yeah, man, I cannot stop smiling when I think about this family reunion, and that's basically what it is. It's not a meet and greet. It's a family reunion. I've maintained that since it was in Dallas back in 2022. It was never a meet and greet for me, um, with the exception of 2020. I didn't really know nobody, and I was just trying to get to know people and things of that nature. But as that kind of developed and grew, By the time it hit Dallas back in 2022, it was a family reunion, and it's gonna be that way from here on out for me. Okay, I can only speak for myself. Um, Now, what I also want to make sure that I do, bro, um, is make sure that I show appreciation for the people that actually made this happen. So shout outs to my big bro, Junior the Truth. Shout outs to Sweet Tea. Shout outs to my brother, I.J.M. Trill Will. A very special shout out to Queen 71. Thank you so much, Queen. I kind of get misty eyed as far as what you were doing for everybody to make this reunion a success. And we need to make sure that we shower you with praise as much as possible. So thank you, my Queen 71, for making this reunion a huge success. It would not have gone as well as it did without your efforts. And I'm gonna keep saying that. And I definitely appreciate you. Um, I'm thinking that there was someone else that was actually working on it too. So I got Junior, I got Sweet Tea, I got Trill Will, I got Queen 71. JC actually did his thing and was helping out too. Um, so big shout outs to JC. I got to meet him in person. That was great. Um, I'm just tickled by the Superman shirt. He tried to take off and it was funny. Um, but it brings a smile to my face just talking about the reunion. Um, I got to meet Oddfella in person. Of course, Act Reacher was a big deal for me to finally be able to talk to him. Cadillac Red, he know where he stand with me. Um, that is my family, no questions asked. Um, excuse me. And then 503 line, man. Listen, 503 line. I promise you, I think he and I are related, man. We just got, not that we just both in Texas and he from Houston and I'm from Dallas and all of that, but it's just something, bro. It's just something that make you feel like he family. And I can definitely appreciate that. Shout outs to him for being such a great father, and shout out to all the men who are fathers in our LDBC family, and showing strong examples of what men should look like. We're not, we should be very appreciative of those types of efforts, and sometimes, they go unheralded. But here, I just want to make sure that the real fathers and the real husbands have a chance to shine as well. So that's important to actually just give them some sort of accolades for that. So I definitely appreciate you men for stepping up and doing what y'all need to do to make sure that things keep going. All right, your sacrifices are not in vain. Your efforts are not in vain either. Somebody appreciates you. I sure do. Um, and then I just want to say that, excuse me, I just want to say that people who don't quite understand what's actually going on with our family just really needs to be quiet about it. Um, just because things aren't going well with uh, your circle or whatever it is you involved in doesn't mean that you need to come over and just start spewing hate on people that you really don't know and that you really not capable of doing anything to physically. Like, come on. Like, honestly, um, I don't know where these people are coming from. Like, I have a very small channel, and there are people that are actually just making negative remarks about videos that we've got, with us celebrating each other as a family. Like, that's crazy to me. I don't get that. Um, but yeah, enough about the negativity. What I'm gonna do from here on out is any negative comments as far as like my family members from the LDBC and all of that, I'm gonna just kill you quietly. I'm gonna just go ahead and delete all your information off and try and block you. And then we're just gonna go about our business. This is gonna be the first and last time that I address anything like that. Now, back to more positive, back to more positive subjects, man. Um, Now we were supposed to be taking a vote on where this reunion was next. Um, where y'all think that we supposed to be going? Oh man, General, salute, brothers, salute. Thank you for just popping in on the show, man. It ain't much, but I'm humbled and happy to have you. Um, but yeah, I just I think the reunion should probably have like a full circle moment to where we should probably go back to Houston. Now I know my brother Drew is pushing for New York. I ain't gonna really go against that. That should be all right. But I think the general said that we probably gonna have it in Vegas, which I'm not objecting to at all. If we do have it in Vegas, that'd be great. I don't mind that either. But you know, my preference is Houston because I think that's where the first one actually started, and it'll probably be like a full circle moment. I think this would probably be what we had 2020, we had 2022, we had 2024. This will be the fourth one. Okay. We could probably have it somewhere else, and then maybe the fifth or sixth one we could probably do in Houston, or maybe the 10th one. I don't know. Um, there's just a few suggestions. I'm not, I'm just throwing things around, just kind of seeing if they stick. Um, but yeah, anywhere we have it, I know that we're gonna have a good time. Uh, boy, and the general, Captain Cutterrug out there, aka the General 78 Sports TV. I do have you on video dancing with Ashley, but I think that you got so many of those, you probably don't even need mine. Um, oh, so you wanted in Bama? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope you make it too, Bird. Man, I would love to see you in person, brother. I would definitely love to see you in person. Um, but yeah, if they have it in Vegas, that might be all right too. We just have to see when we gonna have it in Vegas. Um, Hopefully, it won't be during my anniversary. My anniversary is like the 2nd of August, so as long as we don't have it like that weekend surrounding that, I should be good to go. But we'll see. But there was also a hint that June could probably be a month that we could probably do it. Reason being, June is when the LDBC was founded, and June is also the birth month of 178 Sports TV. So yeah, maybe maybe we could pull something like that off in June, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, oh, which game? The basketball game that Abel played? Because Abel didn't play Junior. Junior Junior was doing a lot of running around, man, and he just wasn't able to get out there with Abel and do that. So there wasn't a one on one with Junior and Abel, but there was a pickup game that Abel was playing in that he was definitely draining. Yeah, he was definitely draining these shots, man. He was out there hitting them, man. But yeah, he didn't get to play Junior. Nah, they didn't get to go head up. But Abel did his thing, man. He had a really good representation of himself, man. Um, so yeah, I would think that I think that he'd be all right. Like if he come back and play like next year in Vegas, uh, maybe Junior won't have to do so much, and then we can finally get this over with. Like Abel is just Abel is just basking in this moment, man. Oh yeah, Junior ducked me, man. Junior ducked me. He ducked me. There's just no reason. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. Junior ducked me. That's what it was. Junior ducked me. So yeah, he on that, man. He on that. Yeah. But yeah, he can't really shoot. Yeah, he can really play ball, man. He did all right against Drew. Now, what I will tell you is that unfortunately, uh, Mahari did fall victim to Act Reacher. Act Reacher just kind of had his number, and Act Reacher is like significantly shorter than Abel, and he still got him. Like, but hey, um, Abel has a good shot. His defense is decent, man, but Act his feet were too quick. His feet were too quick for Abel, man. And Abel just couldn't. He couldn't guard him. But there's got to be video on that. I didn't quite get that because I was doing some running around myself at the cookout. Just trying to help out Chef Ruffin and helping out Queen 71 if she had to carry anything in, and just looking around, just trying to make sure that everybody's okay. And of course, I had a good conversation with Drew Titan for a good while, man. I really enjoyed him. Um, Also, man, speaking of people I enjoy, I really enjoy KG. Automatically, man. Um, just great energy. Really enjoyed. I really enjoyed talking boxing with him. And to be quite honest with you, I was really jaded with boxing because I was very focused on the business aspect of it. But KG and I talking about the technical aspects of boxing made me fall in love with boxing all over again. So shout outs to my brother KG for, bringing that magic back as far as like boxing. We just kind of got into the technicalities of it and stuff like that. We talked about pairing, which I thought was a great conversation. Um, we also talked about, foot feints and positioning and all this other boxing nerd stuff that's great for us. Which I mean, we could have talked about that all night. Um, and KG, I'm sorry for giving you the rib shot. I may have gotten a little too excited when I met you, so I apologize. But I mean, that's a side effect of the good energy, man. What can I say? Um, but yeah, I really and thoroughly enjoyed everybody, man. Everybody. Um, there's just not enough good things that I can say. One thing that I will say is that uh, the moment for me that just kind of made me real misty eyed was I Am Trill Will, my brother, finally getting to meet the champ and yeah, being able to actually hold a conversation with him face to face. And I felt very honored to actually be able to take the picture of him and the champ. Um, I mean, to me, to see my brother that happy, that meant the world to me, man. It really did. It really did my heart good because I know my brother had been waiting for that moment for a number of years, and for him to finally get that, um, man, that to me that meant everything because I mean after some of the things that he's actually been through, um, he this was well deserved. I'll just put it that way. It was well deserved. So salute to my brother. I am Trill Will. I am so happy that you had the opportunity to meet Champ, and be able to converse with him in person, and more importantly, be able to achieve a life goal of yours. Okay, and can't nobody take that away from you, man. I'm I'm very happy for you, man. I'm deeply honored that again I was able to at least take the picture with you and Champ, and man, that meant the world. It really did, bro. Yeah, man. He's definitely going he's definitely gonna tell his kids, grandkids, great great grandkids if he's yeah, because he'll be alive that long. He gonna outlive us all. So yeah, he'll be able to tell that story for generations to come, and I'm just happy to be a small part of that, man, because I know that that meant the world to him, and for him to finally have that moment, that meant everything to me, because that's my brother. Like, that's, I mean, blood couldn't make us no closer. Like, that's my brother. Like, you know, there are people that I don't even fool with, because they've caused my brother some pain. Like, these people ain't did nothing to me personally, but still, like, if you cause my brother some pain, that's it. I can't mess with you. But for him to finally have that moment, I think that meant everything, man. And he's been through a lot this year. And I'm just happy that he had like a life goal that he actually got to. Okay, so just moving on. Moving on. What I also want to make sure that I do, since I'm on the subject of Trill Will, is shout out to his wife. She has a collection from which is called Santusi Jewelry Company, and these lovely bracelets are from Santusi Jewelry Company, man. Y'all check that out, man. Y'all check it out. Um, you can go to my brother I.J.M Trill Will's channel for more information on that. I wish I was able to set the link on this phone, but I'm not able to at this point. But if I get a chance, what I'll do is I'll try to put a link in. Um, I'll try to put a link maybe in one of the future shows or something like that, to where you can actually look up Santusi jewelry. Um, but yeah, she makes some beautiful bracelets, beautiful necklaces. When y'all get a chance, please check her out. Man, okay. So it looks like I'm about to have to wrap this up, because I got things I got to take care of here at home. But I just wanted to spend a few minutes, do my version of the aftermath of the LDBC family reunion and what that actually meant to me. What the LDBC, of course, means to me is family. Um, and for me, family is everything. A little bit about my background. We, the Fox family, and yes, Brent Fox is my real name. The Fox family, we had reunions every year, and we had that as a tradition for at least 43 years before COVID hit. And then, of course, we started getting them back together. Um, I think maybe a year ago, we started kind of getting collectively back together, and we've been running smooth ever since. So to have something like this as a family reunion that's reminiscent of your own family reunion that you used to grow up and love going to, this means everything to me. And I definitely hope to be at more LDBC family reunions for years and years to come. And who knows, man? We may be able to just kind of bring the kids up, have them enjoy it too. And then once that tradition is actually passed down, it can just move on and then on and then on. Um, but yeah, I appreciate that, Bird, man. Thank you so much, man, for stopping in. Thank you, General, for stopping by as well. Soul Power, hey, bro, boy, you did my heart good coming to the show, bro. I appreciate you, man. And anybody else that was actually here, I definitely appreciate y'all too, man. Y'all have a blessed night, and I will see y'all next time.